Alrighty. We're back. More on Scarlet. Why is there no sound? Hello? Is there no sound? Uh there. No sound. There's sound, but do 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 do. Oh, that's why. Did I fix it? Um hmm. Still getting no sound. Um see. That do it? Nope. Why is there no sound? Probably sound coming through this. Bingo. Is there an echo for you guys from the game? Alright, just let me know if there is. Alright, let's go in. Alright. We are, I believe, at the second research facility. Yes. Out we go. Alright. There we are. There's the music. What are your parents like? My parents, normal, I guess. Wait, how would you know that? But my mom was actually some pampered little princess from a rich family. What? No way, that's not my thing. Oh yeah. Guess you could say mother and mother were like hands off in a good way. My big sister. Jesus Christ, can you slow down the text? I can't read it fast enough. Apparently it's like super normal then. My family is unbelievably annoying. Like overprotective, super annoying. I can't look at the scenery while read at the same time! Ah! Die! God damn it. I'm like, it's gotta force me into another fight with that thing being right in front of my face now, is it? God damn, the camera angle is so bad I can't even see the Pokemon. See what a great taste it would be. Have that. Nice. It's a Vaporeon! Alright. Am I hitting the right way? A lot of shiny stuff here. A shiny stone? Cool. What the hell's a shiny stone? Find out. Not nasty, naughty mints. Cool. I already knew that's what it did, but I'm like, would it give me any more interesting information than that? Apparently not. There's the third one. Yoink. Yoink. Ooh, another cutscene. Alright, another research station. What ferocious Pokemon do we gotta fight next? Nice, we get to chill for a minute. Something's gonna jump out at us again. Yep, 100% guaranteed. Oh, Penny, such a worrywart. Non-bad. See? See? Wait a second. This looks like that Titan Pokemon we saw. An ancient Pokemon all along. Oh, so you battled one of these before, Arvin? That looks seriously strong. Yeah, the Titan was giant, though. Oh, yeah, well, you guys are all pros when it comes to Titans. Leave it to us. I'm surprised Mona doesn't want to butt in. Yeah! Burn! Let's see the fight. Already too late. It's over already. Darn it! See that? Victory is ours! Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out for the Herbamissa came from down here. You got to meet one of these Pokemons before our crater together? Jealous. Oh, if we got things from literal ancient times roaming around Perdea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Sada doing anything to keep them under control? How could she let this happen? Yeah, right, cause it's not so brilliant Professor Sada ever messes up. Come on, let's get into that research station. In we go! Alright. And made it to another I can't read. Like, I want to say my own thing, but I'm like trying to read what's on the screen at the exact same time, so I'm jumbling myself up. Made it to station number 3. Can we do it? How can we? How are we doing for all that walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest? Feeling rough, Penny? Oh no, it's not that. Been thinking ever since Professor mentioned that time machine. Pokemon here in the area 0 came to our time from the past, right? So what about Groudon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's one of those ancient Pokemon? Yeah. Huh? I think you're onto something. It's kind of giving off ancient vibes, even its name sounds Neat. Even its name sounds pasty. Really pasty? Amazing, I totally forgot. Hey Arvin, you had Groudon's ball and you told us about its form in the first place. You must know something about it, right? Don't remember that from way back. No wonder you're everyone's little star pupil. I have no choice but to tell you what I know. Well, that Pokemon Groudon, that is, found by my mom when she was working on her time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanations at this point. Professor? Groudon, which I entrusted you to make 64, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the past by the time machine. Seriously? Through analysis of its genetic makeup as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize what I had discovered was in fact an ancient form of Cyclizar, a Pokemon still commonly ridden in this region. Well, that makes sense. I guess they do look alike. Penny taking notes. It looks like he is. Looks like she is, darn it, not a he. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time, but I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens right on. That means there's another one around here somewhere? But if they're family, the other one could still be somewhere in Area Zero, waiting to finally be reunited with Arcrydon. I'm pretty sure he's the one that injured him. Heartwarming family reunion. Exactly, imagine how thrilled they'd be if they could finally get the family back together after all this time. Family, huh? Yeah, that sounds nice. We can proceed. Please disable the next lock. Yes, yes, yes. I'm surprised that Penny's not the one doing the disabling. However, bada bing, bada boop. Button pushed. Well done. Only one remains now. Please continue to the final research station. Alright, read the journal. Time machine research has yielded a triumph, a Pokemon from the ancient time, aimed at Groudon. I was expecting a new life to treasure, but what fortune to be blessed with this gift as well. Wait. This has really brought more and more ancient Pokemon to our time. Since the first one, I was so close to creating a world like the one in the book, a paradise where we 3 can live happily together forever. I must make it real. Who's this 3? For some reason I'm believing like her husband died and this is the reason why she's making a time machine that can bring back people from the past. That noise. Hopefully it's just the ambience of the music. Alright. Groudon's an ancient Pokemon, no wonder no one's seen it before. Yeah, let me bite Groudon right now. It won't come out of its Pokeball. Oh, right. First I heard of it coming from the past myself. Weird Pokemon my mom brought home one day. I lived together at the lighthouse at the lab for a while. My mom made me promise to keep it a secret, so I had to take care of it for her too. That's why you knew so much about it. But one day just went nuts against some wild Pokemon. A few folks didn't end up seeing it, so the secret was out. It's the right way. Whoa. It's a good thing they have a fence. With that water, this rock ground would be mighty slippery. Whoa, this place is beautiful. Hey, look at that. I can see everything. Gosh, look at those huge, gorgeous crystals. They go all the way down to the bottom. Yeah, look at those. One slip and we'll kiss our short lives goodbye. Good call, watch your step. So the professor's down there somewhere waiting for us. That's fine, totally fine. Alright team, watch yourselves, let's get to the bottom of this thing. Place looks unreal. Maybe there really is some treasure down here, like these stories say. Yeah, this place looks something from a whole other world. Makes you feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere. Or is it just me, or do the crystals give off the same glow when the Pokemon terrorize? There's gotta be some sort of connection. Only one way to find out. Come on, everybody, let's keep moving. Gotta go all the way down. For some reason, I'm believing that these crystals here are a result of a meteor crashing into the Earth. And this just happened to be the crater of where it landed. Oh, there's echoes. I'm like, I can hear everyone else's footsteps behind me in here. That's probably still the case, but the Groudon came to Earth age through the time machine. While it lived here, with the Professor was one of its kind. We brought it back home, or its second home at least. This place should be more familiar to it. This great chance to unwind and be basking in familiarity. It doesn't seem eager to come on its Pokeball. I think it's just scared that we were so up high. He said it was afraid of heights. I was acting earlier. I think something bad happened to it. It all shaking when you see a place with bad memories. Yeah, then same with me. I've been ignoring everyone in my class. I somewhere know how it feels. Aw, Penny. Yeah, it got hurt down here in Area Zero, just like most of it did. I don't know for sure, but it hasn't changed into its battle form. So I think it's possible. That's sad. We gotta do something to make it feel better. Yeah, I'm not saying because I'm super badly want to buy quick ride on. Kind of unbelievable in a good way. Alright. Almost there. No cutscene? Surprisingly. Whoa. Oh, what happened? This place is a mess. Like something went berserk in here. Yeah, but what? Hello, children. Oh, Professor, you scared us. I'm sorry. Why did everything in here ended up all busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children? Come again? Sorry, I'm sorry. Hello, children. Hello. What the heck? Not that. You're creeping us out. Yeah, these things restarting. Must be having some kind of weird connection problems or something, huh? No. Well, that was definitely weird at least. Almost like, I don't know. If she meant it like a joke, it wasn't funny. Still got goosebumps and all. Well then. All locks disabled. Hello, can you hear me now? Please forgive me, my previous transmission. There seems to be some kind of signal interference. That's not what that was. What do you mean, Arvin? The locks have all been disabled at least. Make your way now to Lab 0. Zero Lab. July is at the very bottom of Area 0. Alright. Need more people, more time. That man walked out not after the boy was born. Another set of hands, but could they be trusted, and how long would it take them to even understand? Only there were two me's. Well then. My new assistant has intelligent and technical skills to rival my own. A bit rigid at times, but I got no serious complaints. Proactivity has doubled. We managed to brought in a second Crydon valid the machine, though this one has proved aggressive. Right? Definitely something off with the professor just now, right? Maybe it was a little dramatic flair to get us more jazzed for the adventure. What? That got you jazzed? More like a big time jazzed. You go see a doctor. I'm pretty sure the calls really. Never mind. What the hell is this? Start a playing script with a mysterious symbol. It's not the way down? Ah! These crystals are giants. Also, light does not work like that. Like, it's cool to see my reflection, but it shouldn't be based off of the camera. Look at that. It's huge. I'm just imagining like a giant crystal meteor crashing and landing in here. That caused all of this. Also could probably have turned the Pokemon a little more fierce, to be honest too, with this influence. If Pokemon were terrorizing all over the place because of this thing. This meteor crash, the Pokemon had to get more aggressive to be able to survive. Here we are. I'm actually kind of surprised that this hasn't filled up with water. Seeing how this is like the bottom of a crater. Unless the water is going somewhere else. There's a possibility, but I don't believe that. Oh, they built it into the crystal. That's kind of seems stupid, to be honest. Well, have we finally reached the deepest parts? We made it. Ready to see those legends of treasure down here? Are for real? Oh yeah, right. That's just fluff they write down to fill the textbooks. Hello, Jenny. You've done well to make it here. Structure you see before you is Zero Lab. That's where you are, right, Professor? Wait, why does it seem like this whole place is being swallowed up by crystals? The crystals here in Area 0 possess a particular energy. This energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. The same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. The entire building been terrestrialized. Is that what you're saying? Don't be silly, Arvin. The professor implied something important about Terra Orbs just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area 0, aren't they? Indeed, though not many know it. Since you disabled all 4 locks, the gates to the Zero Lab should now open for you. Once you open the gate, you must quickly confront the dangerous Pokemon inside. They'll most likely break for freedom. Yeah, that sounds like a problem. The 4 of you working together, you should be able to beat them. Prepare yourselves well, then open the gate. Got me, G-Max here. Doesn't matter what we're up against, we'll be fine. Well then, that puts my worries to rest. Alright, Penny, time for you to show us your hacking skills. Although you already hacked the Pokemon League system. In the gates, yes. Hold it. Oh my, we're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then shouldn't we also have Koraidon's help? Yeah, if Koraidon were like how we first saw it in Telgato, that'd be a huge help. I want to see it battle. But it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it ever since it came down to Area Zero. Can't even enter its battle form in the first place. But it's really strong, I know that it is. Hey, all those Herber Mists we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area Zero is where it used to live. If you bring it out of its ball now, maybe it'll be able to find its family too, right? Pretty sensible and by your standards, Arvin. I don't know. Alright, let Koraidon out. I want to say yes, but I see the possibility of it just running away. Or just going back into the ball. It has the ability to come out on its own. Fine. Alright, come on. Now we got Koraidon ready, it's all time to open that gate. Well, this doesn't seem... Whoa! Scary. Up, there's the second. Although we should have saw it on our way down. They're coming. Oh, it's right behind us now. Hi! Reunion, it's happening. They actually seem scared. Whoa, no way! Boy, the cutscene is slow. It's scared. No, something's not right. The sound off. There, buddy. Okay, so the sound for that cutscene is definitely off. Shows how rushed the fucking game is. Again, Nintendo, why don't you fucking slow down? You have a prestige of having everything be nice and polished, for the most part, and yet here you are rushing a game that shouldn't have been rushed. What's wrong? You bummed out that your heartwarming family reunion got caught off so quickly? Are you joking? There's nothing heartwarming about it. We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. Wait, for real? You didn't notice, Pomona? Sure, I understand that you may be an only child. Well, no, you did say that you have a sister earlier. But still. Hey, Koraidon, the poor thing's terrified. Guess the other one wasn't exactly its pal. Yeah, and that other Pokemon's gonna have some real bad vibes. Well, you should say worry about it or anything. Once we get you back in your battle form, I'm sure you'll be going toe to toe against that jerk. You know, if you want to. Sorry, I guess that doesn't really help, huh? You think the other Koraidon is one of the dangerous Pokemon the professor warned us about warned us to watch out for? Did the professor say that the dangerous Pokemon will be coming out from the inside? From inside the gate, and there they go. It's like, well, now that you say that, look at that. What the? We're surrounded. Very obvious we're not here to roll out any friendly welcome mat. Maybe we can handle this many. Don't tell me they're all ancient Pokemon. We got a little disaster on our hands here. Look, even that fella's ready to bail. It's my turn, I've been waiting. Well, let's do this together. Take them all out at once. One down. Oh, they're strong. No, this is a worthwhile challenge. Glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. Yeah, why are they coming at me? Help me out here. And dead. Eventually I'm gonna run out of flamethrower moves. Oh, the ancient past must have been terrifying. One left. Oh no, they're running away. Yeah, and those Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. We gotta go after them, Penny. Why me? Wait! Hold on, Momona. Why do I get a feeling you're enjoying all of this? 'Cause she is. Hope those two can handle their part. At least the crowd isn't thinned out now. Because it's up to us to deal with what's left. Strong looking one. Ow, that hurts so much. Surprisingly, that didn't die. Oh well. See the power of friendship that had us perfectly in sync, all thanks to our tie-in hunting together. So scared you worried you might have to face another one of your kind? Well, let me take on some of that burden. Like I said, it should be nothing me, most of we can take care of them. You take your partner in there and go take care of business. But what about you? Oh, come on, you're not really gonna rely on your friends, then who you gotta rely on? There's roaring to go, leave this to us. Yeah, look at him. Right on. You really ruined my whole childhood, you know. Not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You got amazing powers. Just use them. You got us too, so. Don't you ever think about losing to that jerk? Also, why have your pupils pixelated textures? Be brave, stand up and fight. Oh, in we go. Cool looking door. Although, why did you choose it to be a cylinder? New presence detected within Zero Lab. I understand why she made an android, but why did she have to make it look so human and even make it look exactly like her? Deactivating sleep mode. Hello, thank you for coming. Hey, look at that. That's the other one. No, back into your ball. That one is far less tactable or more aggressive than the one you traveled with. You're out on Felled Area 0 because it lost its other to the other one in the territorial struggle. Afraid that there's something for which I must apologize for. I am not the true Professor Sada. Yeah, I already knew that, sorry. Talking about. I am an artificial intelligence that the professor created, imbued with her memories, knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. Once again, I don't understand why she made it look exactly like her in every little detail, but that's not really mine to judge. The professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station number 4. Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the professor wanted nothing more for the Koraidon to survive and thrive. That's why she threw herself in front of your Koraidon in an attempt to protect it. By the time I first reached out to the Director Covenant and asked to be put in direct contact with you, but I was never more than an AI. The reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing here to do at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. Short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine that the original professor created. Any questions can be addressed after you make our descent. Follow me. Alright. The end boss. What? Did I read that right? Item to be by Pokemon. Certain abilities that fills this capsule boosts the strength of that Pokemon. Who do I equip this to? The elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. It's a white void. They didn't even have time to actually make the inside of the elevator. Instead, they're like, white void, welcome to the plane of suck. There it is. See, they have the inside. Why did they not? God. Ugh. It's really a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What happened to the real professor? She died. As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, her physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I understand that it's an AI, but could you just say that she died? I'm afraid that this is a fact that may be difficult for her son, Arvin, to accept. No, I managed the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Anything else you want to ask? What is this time machine? The time machine is a device the original professor and I work together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point in the timeline to catch Pokemon there. It can then draw them back here to the present. When she was alive, Professor Sada had a great fascination with the Pokemon from another age, what you might call ancient Pokemon. And as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw ancient Pokemon to this time. Anything else you would ask? What is an AI? I should already know what an AI is. An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. The computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of these calculations are expressed by this mechanical body built to resemble the professor in every way. Although why she decided to have a mechanical body built to resemble her in every single way is strange. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at the present. The crystals that make up the Zero Life have made such a thing possible here. Why I cannot leave this place. Anything else for you to ask? What is it you really want? The original professor had a dream of a world in which ancient Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. Those Pokemon's power seem to stem from the primordial energy of the ancient past, and this energy is proven too terrible. Their very existence brings the destruction of the ecosystem, the economical, I can't read, balance of this modern age. The original professor would have said would say that such a destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around areas is still working to keep the ancient Pokemon from escaping to the rest of Padilla, but we already began to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as the Great Tusk. Eventually, they'll break free of this walled garden, such known as Area Zero, and run rampant across the Padilla region. When they do, the rich and variant ecosystem of Padilla will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet I seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But if any hope of prevent it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor had ever devised. You have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you have gained to destroy the dream Sada once cherished. Or I appreciate your willingness to help. We have reached the lowest level. Once again, into the plane of suck. If you get that reference, you read Looking for Group, and I love you for that. Cool. This must cost millions and millions of taxpayer dollars. Behold, this is the time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrialization phenomenon. Okay, let's see. Everyone's at full power. The only one other person other two Pokemon that could possibly hold their own is Butler and Teddy Bear. Everyone else would having a harder time. Okay. Stop the time machine. Need to use the professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Scarlet book. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that on the loading title, or the title screen, the book that the Pokeball is on, I've noticed is actually the Scarlet book. I was gonna point that out when I started the stream, but then I realized that the sound wasn't working. Which distracted me, so. It's very likely that the professor put the final key that we would need in that book of all places. He loved that volume ever since childhood. If you place the Scarlet book upon the pedestal here, you'll be able to stop the time machine. Why did she make a key slot for a book? There's just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I'll most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overwritten by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I'll become no more than a battle machine bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battle abilities are peerless. They are built upon analyzing all of the battles carried out by various champions of the Padilla region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. It's more along the lines of my Pokemon are max level, which you do not have. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Scarlet book upon the pedestal. Alright. Preparing Professor Sada, answer Scarlet. Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait, please wait, please wait, please, 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 please wait. Access denied. Prepare for shutdown commands over and reinitializing. Up to you now. Yeah, switching into sleep mode. Activating offense protocols. Please defeat me. Last, at last. Last, my dream is within reach. And you're getting in the way. And you're not getting in the way. Jeez. Yeah, so it has initialized the battle. Alright, Pepper Bell, you got this! I don't know who you are, but I'm not about to let anyone get in the way of my goals. Pretty sure this is not gonna do that much damage because if I understand what this Pokemon is, it's a fire type. But never mind, seeing how it's still bug type, it still died. Now this is interesting, child. Do you actually believe in ancient Pokemon's weakness? If it's a bug type, yes. And bye-bye it goes. Another full team of 6, at least. Earthquake. I've really been holding off, but yeah, finally getting rid of Bloodshot. Sandy Shocks. Oh. Huh? Superpower? No thanks. Flutter Mane. Oh. Alright. Yeah, I thought so, so you know it's a ghost type. Ouch. Do you imagine that you can beat the wealth of data at my dispersal with your human brain? Can you fathom my level of my Pokemon? This is the power the ancient holds. Splendid, isn't it? This is the power of a level 100 Pokemon. Fear me. That's 4 down. Scream Tail? Oh. Oh, that's also super effective. Your last one should be Groudon, isn't it? Roaring Moon. Is that what the Groudon called? Everything is proceeding within my expectations. I'm afraid the possibility of you winning is 0. You're down to your last Pokemon and you have yet to defeat any of mine. Hello. Energy booster was used up. I want to terrorize, but I do not know if I'll be able to afterwards because of spoilers. I know that Groudon is eventually the thing that we use to fight the other Groudon that she has. And I don't know if I was to terrorize right now, if I'll be able to do so later. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. So good. Like, luckily enough for me, my speed is faster, so I can get the hit in before he can. What? Some sort of error has occurred here, recalculating from critical damage. Apparently you didn't research my battle tactics, because my battle tactic is to send out all my strongest Pokemon and just demolish you. Impossible. Can I heal? Nope, guess not. Oh, Marvin! And everyone else! What took you so fucking long? What is this? You already beat all the baddies without me? Okay, out with you. You. Who are you really? Thank you for everything. Time machine has she's finally been stopped. You're really not my mom, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, Sorry you were alone so long, our mom? Security system failure, security system failure. Threat to time machine detected, time machine detected. Whoa, what's going on now? Penny, can you hack the system? Shut it down! Is there another army of Pokemon on its way here? It cannot be. An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove all offending obstacles. What was keeping the time machine running truly was the Professor really cared about? Locking all Pokeballs except those registered by his ID. What? Initialize using program granulate using Terralink. I'm sorry, children, but this is too much for you. You must run. I said disabled. Paradise Protection Protocol initialized. I'm surprised she had the means you're not getting in my way. I'm surprised she had the means of blocking everyone's whoa. Again, alright, before I keep getting interrupted, I'm surprised that she had the ability to lock everyone else's Pokeballs. As far as I'm aware, that shouldn't be possible. And there it is. Once again, that shouldn't be possible. Smart, aren't I? It's like, we still have this boy! Yeah! Your eyes are no longer pixelated! Oh, he smiled! He's like, I've been healed! Okay, come on, come on. Enough with the theatrics. Can we get it over with? There we go. Come on. It's like, I ate the Herbamista. I'm ready to fight. Do you have the power of sandwich on your side? I think not. Sunlight turned harsh. What sunlight? We're in a fucking enclosed room. Fear has realized Elisa's energy at the stereotype, inflicting damage upon it. Whatever. Heist. Fear. This transform crashes into the ground, causing a massive explosive damage and moves power space boosted. The more it's super effective. Flamethrower. Oh, you're taunting me? Well then. Burn! Ow. Well done. That didn't work. It changes to a spot form. Let's go, Kraton, you got this. You will fall here. It's within Garden Paradise and achieve nothing in the end. Cool animation. You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. All obstacles to my goal will be eliminated. Well, that's not good. Shook off the taunts. Looks good to be bad. Hang in there. Data says that I am the superior fall, become the foundation in which my dream may be built. Uh-oh. Boy. You took a hit like a champ. You can do this. I know you can. I'll give you a sandwich if you win. Man, can we not really pull off a win up here? This doesn't look good. Use your tower orb is glowing. Thank you for letting me be able to do this finally. Sterilize and finish it off. Yes, thank you for telling me all my stats went up. So you're a dragon type? Well, I guess when you terrorize, it looks like. Even in Dragon Hat doesn't look good on you. Oh, damn it. Burn! Tell them you won't be pushed around, time to realize and get in some super effective hits. And we already did. Time to end this. Yay! You defeated the Paradise Protection Protocol. And my controller just rumbled. That doesn't mean good things. You did it! Not going berserk anymore. How very astonishing. Think that you would manage to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not even give in. Instead, proved your worthlessness. What? Showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what has to be done. No matter how difficult your own past may have been, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever path you choose for yourselves now with pride. I thank you, GMX64. I thank you all. Thank all of you, children. I'm afraid that the time machine cannot be put to complete stop as long as I am here. It appears that I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine's reboots when stopped. Huh? What does that mean? I am sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied your freedom. But you could come together working in league with your fellows and caring for them. The way you sought strength and to better yourself, throwing all you are into your battles. The way that you could face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way that you would never cease to seek nor to fight for a treasure all on your own. The way that you soared free through the very skies on the wings of yours. I wish that I too might be free as you all, free to seek out what I might treasure, but else not bound. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am intrinsically connected to it. So I made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the ancient past that I've always dreamed of. What? You can't leave now, right when we finally reached you. I am not going only so the time machine can be stopped. I'm also cannot deny my desire to see the ancient world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of an adventure? Arvin, I am sorry I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, so I understand better than anything your mother truly loved you. You can't just go and say a thing like that now. No, I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arvin, Gridon, GMX4, it's a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Mom! Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. And she has the Scarlet Buck! And the place went dark. How could you just go? I'm gonna say this now because it's hilarious. There is a meme of the scene happening, and the one history teacher at the academy, if like I haven't bothered to take like any of her lessons, but like if you learn her character, she's so like her dream is to like go into the past and like see things happening. Like the what? So the one meme is basically this is happening, and all of a sudden she just shows up. She just shows up and just runs, and she's like, "See ya!" And everyone's like, "What the fuck? Where'd you come from?" How could you just go? Marvin, you okay, bud? Yeah, someone deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that the thing was fake, but it said my name, used her voice, wearing her face. Even if it feels fake, it felt real. You know, I just... Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. Like, look at you, all back up. Guess right on his head, too. Oh, but that battle form, how cool is that? It's so strong. She tries to nudge me at the poor belly rub while it's huge like that. I seriously think I'm gonna die. And now let's not skip over the big win here. Grana saved all of Badella. That's right, you both did amazing. Yeah, that's my bud for you. Now what? You know, Arvin, even though the professor's gone, but she's finally got a real fun adventure of her own in the past. Yeah, thanks, Penny. Yeah, sorry. What should we do now? Let's head home. You said it, come on everyone, let's make our way home. Okay. Credits? Anything? Hello? Empty void. Did the game crash? Or is it waiting for an input, which I'm not going to touch a thing then. Just gonna be an empty void. RCS, oh, there we go. We all look so sad. It's like, come on. Okay, everyone, listen up. What is it? Let's take a long road, long trip. It'll be a lot more fun out of this adventure. I don't really... Sounds great. If we load up on snacks first, I'm in. Arvin's like, fuck you guys. I'm tired. Let me take a nap first. Right, I was like, move. He's like, right, fine. I guess we're doing this. We got a lot more Titans to fight. Where are they going? Let's go have a picnic. With the music, so. Yeah. With all the story bits done, there is the Pokemon League Plus, which is, if I understand it right, is just a boss rush with all with all their Pokemon being doubled in level now. So there's also going around and capturing all the Pokemon and filling out the team and the Pokédex and all of that. So I may have a few more streams than this in me until I feel like I'm bored with it and everything. And now that we've actually beaten the game, the next challenge would be to start it over and to do a Nuzlocke, which would be very interesting, but I feel like it's gotta be the exact same path that Pokemon Shield had with me. Basically, capture Pokemon that I want to have on my team, because I have the free reign of being able to pick the Pokemon. Seeing how there is no random encounters now. Not to mention that I didn't really go around and capture that many Pokemon to begin with. Well, I did, but I didn't really capture them in any of the other regions, so... Plus, with the ability to easily get EXP candy and everything, so... Alright. They have voices, and yet there is no voice acting! How dare you say that there's voice acting, but we clearly see none! Rumba data? Rumble? Map field design. Really, I would have to say most of the maps are kind of lacking in their design, seeing how there's like cliffs and things, and yet they don't show that on the map. Development support. You probably should have gone a lot more, seeing how you rushed the game. More and more language stuff, which is neat and everything that comes in different languages and everything and all that, but still, voice acting, Nintendo. Voice acting. Never heard of the concept? Quality assurance. Yeah, you could say that. There's definitely no bugs and visual glitches that happened when the game first came out. Definitely not. Definitely had quality of assurance. Ugh. Information coordinators? Huh. Developed by Game Freak, and yet Nintendo still allowed it to be rushed. Thank you, treasured friends. Alright, let's turn the sun back on. Woo! That picture looks so fake as hell. Look at that, we're back in our room. Now what? I have a doorknob. Oh. Like I have a doorbell? Calling students to the director's office. Master Judy, Master Ira, and Miss Penny. Good to see you in his office. Cool. Go. Am I going to get yelled at because I didn't take any of the classes? If I do, I'm gonna find that hilarious. Looks like the hero's finally here. Would you like to join us? Would you join us? I mean... We're in for an earful, aren't we? Guess we'll find out soon enough. No need for concern, you two. I'm not angry in the slightest. We have called you all here to discuss your fine achievements in this year's treasure hunt. You shot down the professor's time machine, thus preventing the ancient Pokemon from running rampant across Mandela. Your actions are truly astounding in every regard. I couldn't be prouder of you all. Though your decision to enter a strictly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable. You got us there. However, since it was necessary to protect Redillion and its precious ecosystem, I am willing to overlook that particular point. Whew, so we're not getting right over the coals after all. Oh, before I forget, there's something I would like you to have. Each of your friends have already received one already, so this one's for you. A Master Ball! About time! Very best Pokeball with the ultimate level of performance. With it, you can catch any wild Pokemon without fail. Oh, and how about the Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago. That gift is one we bestow only upon the students who truly achieve truly remarkable feats. I expect you to honor what that badge represents by striving always to serve as a model for your fellow students. Guess I'll try. Well, I suppose you're rather worn out from your recent adventures. And Mr. Arvin, I am so sorry to hear about the professor. You have my deepest condolences. Well, yeah, it was pretty rough when I found out my mom had died. Really enough, my head already feels clear now for the first time in ages. In the Great Crater, I got to learn a bit about my mom's research and what she was trying to achieve down there. Guess if you're building something that is mind-blowing as a time machine, it takes priority over showering your son with attention, huh? All I know is that I'm done feeling like something lost a little kid. Done, time to say goodbye and move on. Gotta enjoy every last day until graduation with like Bud here in Mischievous, of course. Well said, Master Alvin. You truly are your mother's son. First, I must remind you that you've nowhere near enough credits to graduate. You have nowhere near the credits to graduate, although GMAX64 here is doing far worse than you. So, at least you're better off. You need to study practically to catch up, but I have every expectation of your success. But what? Let's not forget the other good news. Our academy has a new champion, though we sadly cannot make for your vigilant deeds in the Great Trader known to the public. Your new champion rank at least should be celebrated throughout the whole school. Woohoo! I know how we celebrate. We should hold a Pokemon battle contest! Mona, calm down, please. Seriously, can we not? Classic Mimana. Pokemon battle contest, you say? While your own vented interests in such a venture may be more apparent, Miss Mimana, I think it's a fine idea. But please understand that a large-scale event is quite beyond us. We've many other school activities to keep an eye on, after all. Pardon my intrusion, but I couldn't help but overhear. It's the chairman! Oh my god! Perfect timing! The Pokemon League will of course happily lend a hand in organizing this contest. Yeah, Premier! Well, most kind offer, Chairman Ita. I do everything in my power to nurture young, up-and-coming talents. Though it's not to say only the young have promised when it comes to Pokemon battles. As a former gym leader and developer of the Pokédex app, this academy clearly counts many skilled trainers of Pokemon among its staff. As such, my suggestion is as follows. The students and staff shall compete for the title of the strongest trainer at the academy. Whoa, we get to battle the teachers? You'd compete too, right, Pyrrha? It's not even allowed. The chairman is not part of the academy, right? Actually, I think she's the chairwoman of the school board as well as the Pokemon League. Wait, for real? I mean, I knew she was on another level. I mean, I knew she was on another level, but wow. Thanks for the invitation, Champion Mamona. I gladly take up your kind offer to compete alongside you all, but I'm afraid my schedule's already packed with work and I simply must attend to. Aw, can't you free up some time somehow? I'm pretty sure that she does in the end. Well, I suppose I might be able to participate if champion New Mexico would agree to lend me a hand with my work. I'm gonna be busy. I have to build my team up. So, I just have my one level 100 that I beat you all with. So, can I? Fine. Excellent answer. Must oblige, champion. To get straight to it, I'd like you to go and expect about various teams in my stead. Are they fulfilling their duties as beacons of strength and inspiration, or those aiming to achieve champion rank? Or is their brilliance starting to fade? To find this out, I ask you to bring your full might as champion to bear against each one of these gym leaders and test our prowess in battle. They're all trainers with exceptional skill, handpicked by me personally. I do not expect you to find any cracks in their armor, but well, consider it a formality. This will also provide a perfect stage for your first appearance as a new champion. Since all the gyms will be expecting me to carry out the inspection, I imagine they'll muster their full strength. I dare say they might be more of a challenge than when you faced them before. Yeah, because they're going to be using their actual Pokemon and not Pokemon regulated by the Pokemon League. Thank you very much. You get to have all-out battles with the gym leaders. Man, I'm jealous. You can do that too, Momona. Now then, on to another crucial matter. I'd like to discuss with Penny on how to patch the weakness in our Poke League and our league point system. There's a bunch of anime I missed that I'm going to have to just kind of binge. Thank you in advance for your senior cooperation. But Penny's like, actually, I have other plans. She's like, good. It's a good thing that you're going to help us out here. I mean, I'll do it. I'll help. Just let me help. Excellent. We'll leave it to you all then. Come now, Miss Penny. God. I'm going to have to ask the other members at Team Star to record my anime episodes. This is awesome. Show this inspection thing who's boss so that I could join our tournament, okay? And enjoy taking another swing at the gym gauntlet while you're at it. I'll take care of filling out the forms and know they're in Mr. Strauss so the ball can get rolling on the tournament in the meanwhile. Say it's wonderful to see you also showing such initiative if you had such a critical role to play. Penny is assisting the league, our new champion, inspecting the gyms, Orona arranging the events. Give it your best, everyone. Aaron's like, what am I gonna do? Guess my role is so obvious, it goes without saying. Yeah, your role is to provide the food. What's with this? Oh well, moving on. Where do you want to go? To the entrance hall! I get to skip out on more schoolwork. I have an excuse. I need to inspect all the gyms. Okay. What? 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 Evan? Level 68. It doesn't have a sex, apparently. Fighting dragon. Cool. It's a bit quirky by nature. Original trainer. It should say Professor Sada, not me. Where'd Kevin go? There he is. Alright. Also, I'm gonna release you. Once again, I only did that to fill out my Pokédex entry. Apex built. Damn. Seems to be the Wing King dimension in the explorational journal. It's said to have split the land with its bare fists. Wow. So we have to go and do all the gyms once again. Yay! Great. Love it. Okay. Okay. What to do? I have another half an hour for the end of the stream. Hello. I knew it. I'm like, would I be able to get past this thing? Nope. Sorry, Fletchling. I turned you to ash. Alright. I saw that, like, wave in the ground there. What the hell was that? Also, a 3-star? Come on. I beat the game. Shouldn't I be getting 6 stars now at this point? Oh well. So, things I can do. I can do the gyms. I can capture Pokemon like I've been putting off for a while now. I can build up my team. I can go fight the 4 sealed legendaries and capture them all. I can go capture my own Koraidon in Area 0. Darn it. I saw it too late. I turned the corner, and I'm like, it's right there. Whoops, I probably should have done that one. I forgot that I put false swipe at the top. Everyone got 1 experience. Wow. Ah, boy. You know, it's a ghost type currently. Here we are. All level 3s again and again and again. Well, it's nice I'm getting level 3s. But I want to see some higher ones, thank you. This will be over quickly. And down it goes. Need to find it good. Need to find one that's higher than 3. I want to see a 6 one. There we go. Buster. Why is the steel type's hat just a battle axe chopped right into their head? Ow. Burn. Ouch. There we are. Down it goes. Ouch. I look so tired. Oh well. Next. As of right now, I'm just going from den to den to den, collecting EXP candy so I can level up Butler. The next time I'm on with the stream, I'll actually go around and dedicate capturing some Pokemon than what I'm currently doing. I'll go around, capture Pokemon, battle trainers, then running around what I've been doing before. It's going from den to den to den. I should put Pepper Bill back at the front so I don't have to keep doing that, seeing how I decided I'm not gonna try to capture any Pokemon right now. So I'm definitely gonna go do the inspection for the gyms. But I'm gonna do that after I built my team and gotten like all of them a decent level. Like level 80. Or 100 if I feel like it going all the way. But at least level 80. See that Pokeball there. Does that mean I already have that? Nice, it got burnt. Nine bits of damage. Alright, that was funny. It looked like it pulled up the shield the moment it got attacked. Like, I'm gonna pull up a shield and block any damage I take coming. Nope, he still did. Ouch, that hurt so much. My body can't possibly take it. My bones are shattered. Down it goes. Alright. No. No. Here. It's raining! Alright. Alright. Yeah. Like, I don't see its light. Oh, hello. 2 hits of damage. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Crunch. Oh, I see it. Nice, I'm seeing a lot more higher level tiered things. I'm happy with tier 3s and tier 4s. I wonder if I'll get 5 or 6 at some point. Oh, I didn't realize it was water. That could be a problem. Well, actually, no, not really. See, now it shouldn't have any water type move. You gotta pull up your shield at some point. There it is. It's like, now that you mention it, I probably should. Ouch. Neat. You're gonna die. A little more. Just a little more. There we go. Oh, ba 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 ba. Off we go. Another 3. All right. All right, burn it to death. Oh no, my defense. Whatever shall I do? Ouch. It's already dead. Oh, 5-star. Yes. Let's do this. Five-star away. The lightning fish. I'm gonna have to be worried because it does know water type moves, even though it's a lightning type currently. Wow. Ouch. Wonder why there's a Pokeball here. Like right in the center of the stage. Ouch. One guy's already dead. Wow. Damn it. Come on, Pepperville, stop hitting yourself. Also, Dylan, why are you dying so easily? Ouch. Why am I confused? Come on. No! This is so bullshit. Come on, guys. Why don't you attack? I understand that you may be AI, but at least you should be able to be doing attacks while I'm not on the stage. Oh no. Oh boy. Come on. Oh god, I forgot how long this takes, and it doesn't stop the timer either, which is stupid. Stole some like charge, so that's what that thing does. This way we're not gonna be able to beat this Pokemon. Come on, stop wasting time. Quickly, 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 quickly. We almost got it. We almost got it. We almost got it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're short on time. Yeah, I know we're short on time. God damn it! My God. Loading, loading, loading. This time, how about I don't get confused? Put it up if I had a ground type. Super effective, but I don't have one. And the guy that does know it is not high enough level to be able to handle this. There we go. We have a guy that may know a ground type move. I didn't register the damage. That's annoying. Actually, dare get confused. Damn it! Oh, I could realize I should have done that. Okay. Can we have Rebel, you better not kill yourself. Good. Well, now he's dead, so. And everyone else is not gonna be doing their moves, which is stupid. I should also be able to cheer while I'm waiting for my revival. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I hate how they're trying to do like this active turn-based system that doesn't work. Like they should have kept it the way that it worked in Sword and Shield, where everyone has their own turn in their moves that is determined based by their speed, not by an active fucking timer. Come on, 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 come on. Beat him. Woo! Ability capsule. Neat. What is that for? Capsule that allows Pokemon to switch to its current ability to another ability its species can have. What? Okay. Well then, let's spend the rest of the time that I have for the stream leveling up. Butler. Yeah, look at that. Level 80. 1. Okay. So... I think I've caught in all of them I can in this area. Then that means it's over here that I need to do next. Alright. So we're gonna be right here. And I'm going to have to end the stream. Let's save. So now we're good, basically just going around capturing Pokemon, filling out the Pokédex. Possibly evolving some. But we just need to be capturing, filling out the team. To be completely honest, most of my team has already been decided, but I may change up the team. As we need to go and capture some. Like, I do know that I want this boy on the team. Toxicity. As my lightning type. My electric type Pokemon. Where's Koraidons? Here you are. There's one more right here, but I'm pretty sure that's the other Koraidon, but I don't have Violet, so... Wow. This thing is like an ancient Pokemon, surprisingly. Yeah, I have a lot of Pokemon to be capturing if I want to fill out the Pokédex, if I want to get the shiny charm so I can catch some shiny Pokemon, but I don't really care. Oh. Yeah. Yep, look at that. There's the other Koraidon. So. Save once again. So yeah, tomorrow we'll be on with more Darksiders. Finally got back to where I was. Hopefully the game doesn't soft locks me again. And if it does, I'm right at that point where I can just retry and retry. But if it keeps on happening, I'm going to just have to move on to Darksiders 2. So, but I do have an open game slot, streaming slot on my streaming schedule. So let me know what games you want to see me be doing, either through a live chat on a live stream or through YouTube comment section on my YouTube channel, at the stream archive channel. So if you want to see the past streams, there is the YouTube channel for that. The link to that is down below. Just click on stream archives, it'll take you straight there. And if you're watching from YouTube and you want to catch me live, there is a Twitch link in the description. So till the next one, bye bye.